Hello, guys. Welcome back. Please, I want to talk about something here. It's about Germany and deportation because of migrants who are arriving in their country. Now they are set to sign a new decree. It's about Germany moves to streamline migrant deportations. Okay, and also Hungary. Hungary is also rejecting the acceptance of new migrants into their country. Now, a part of the war between Israel and the Hamas in Palestine, a lot of migrants have trooped into Europe. Okay, and there is fear now that this crisis in the Middle East might, trigger another wave of migrant arrivals in Europe. So, countries that have money, like Germany, are planning on making sure that they remove people who they don't want. Those who are familiar with Germany deportations knows how these people behaves, that they don't tolerate, they don't give opportunities, they don't give excuses. They can just burst into your home. Once they give you that dundun, I mean whatever what they I don't really know the name of the document, but it's a dundun or something. Once they give you that document, and you are still in the country, once they mark that red on it, my brother, my sister, I think you need to find a way to run away, to flee from Germany. And Hungary is also taking that same step, and they spoke in a very strong language that they are not going to allow immigrants to stay in their country. I'm going to play you the video from Mr. Orban, which is the Hungary Prime Minister. Yeah, he said that in Brussels, Victor Orban, the dangers of mass migrations are becoming more and more evident. This is why Hungary cannot accept Brussels migrant quota system. There will be no more migrant ghettos in Hungary. He's right. Somebody said so. So this is his own take and his own quota. He said that Brussels we no longer dictate for them how they are going to manage their country when it comes to migration, and also said that there will be no migrant acceptance in Hungary anymore. So those people who are coming through the Mediterranean or through Canary Islands, which will lead you to Spain, he said that he's not going to participate in the sharing quota of these arrivals. Okay, I'll be playing you his voice so you hear him live and direct. Germany moves to streamline migrant deportation. So it is also, sometimes Germany can take, but because they have that money to always push people back, their deportation is consistent. They have deported a lot of people recently, and if I have the opportunity, I will be mentioning the name of the countries that they have deported people to recently. Germany's coalition government has agreed on a series of measures that would make it easier for state and local authorities to repatriate certain migrants. The federal cabinet will soon meet to draft new laws. Now, remember that in Italy as well, they have also said that those people from um, safe countries will not be granted asylum. So somehow it might be frustrating. Somebody might be in Europe, but at the same time be frustrated. Why? Because when you are in Europe and you don't have documents, you are just like an imprisoned somebody somehow. Because everything you do in Europe depends on your documents. It is the only thing that you can use to get work. I remember when I came to Italy new, then they have not processed our document and all that. So you can't work except you see somebody who say, "Oh, come and do this backdoor work for me." That is, they call it black work. It's not documented. If you are lucky to see, but a lot of countries also people bypass using other people's documents to work in certain countries. But if you are caught, I'm not sure it's a good thing. Not a good thing. Now, Germany's interior minister Nancy Faeser unveiled a new migration bill on Wednesday that would streamline deportations. Okay, streamline deportations. Okay, so as at then when I came to Italy, I didn't have what we call resident card. Okay, so any company I go to apply, even when people were helping me to put me on the working lane, there was no opportunity because I didn't have that resident card, even though I had other documents covering me. Because I didn't have that, they said, no, go and get it. And that was the reason why I couldn't get it that time. Now, they said that the bill would give German authorities more power to enforce the repatriation of migrants who are found to be dangerous, okay, who are found to be dangerous, namely criminals and people smugglers. That's what they said in this context. The bundle of measures includes extending the allowed period of detention for such individual from 10 days to 28 days to give the authorities more time to prepare for deportation. In cases where the person in question lives in a shared accommodation, police would also be allowed to enter rooms other than the bedroom belonging to the individual. So if you live in an apartment, that is raid. The German they are well known for that. The German police, according to people, I've not been to Germany, but I know say I will go to Germany. The people who have told me stories about deportations told me that when this kind of stuff wants to happen, they will go and bring those giant police officers who are as tall as a building. And those are the ones that will raid you. So no matter how much you gym, you think say you dey wise. No, they will bundle you like a crayfish into the deportation vehicle. And when you see the giant coming to you, my brother, you mellow down. So that is how it works in Germany. Faeser from the Social Democratic Party said the proposal has already been discussed with the local and state authorities who are responsible for deportations and repatriations. Now, I think the government in power, which is Olaf Scholz, I'll be waiting. Um, you know, the, I think he accommodates migrants somehow, okay? But because he's losing power, he's losing um, majority of support, and his party might finally lose out. He's now implementing measures that will somehow, aid the deportation of more migrants now, unlike before when he was kind of having more support to welcome migrants. We want to cooperate closely, she said. Now, building consensus on migration. The proposed changes have been approved by other members of Germany's governing coalition, according to Vice Chancellor Robert Habeck, who is a member of the Greens. He said the federal cabinet would soon meet to draft concrete laws. Omo, e don read o. We are adjusting regulations that prevent repatriations or make them more difficult. Okay? Now, Habeck said on Wednesday, this above all applies to the repatriation of criminals. Habeck also said he would encourage state authorities to grant refugees the right to work so that they could support themselves and contribute to Germany's social security system. Chancellor Olaf Scholz have invited opposition leader Friedrich Merz, head of the Conservative Christian Democratic Union (CDU), to a top-level meeting on Friday aimed at building consensus over migration policy as part of his so-called Germany Pact. The coalition government's decision to ease deportations comes after conservative and far-right parties won big in regional elections in Germany over the weekend. Observers have said that concerns over migration fueled their support. Now, you see, when these people are, in support of this deportation, other government will come, yeah, do it, deport them. Let us quickly listen to this Hungary's prime minister.
Kormány szerint nem migráns kvóta kell, hanem határkerítés és határőrizet. Nem a bajt kell idehozni, hanem a segítséget kell odavinni. Magyarország készen áll, hogy erőteljesebb szerepet vállaljunk a válságövezetekben, így a forrósodó Száhel övezetben is, de migránskvóta és migránsgettó nem lesz Magyarországon. Európai megoldás pedig csak akkor lesz, ha Brüsszelben megértik és elfogadják, hogy csak az léphet az Európai Unió területére, akinek a kérelmét már előzetesen elbírálták, és a belépésre engedélyt kapott.
All right. So that's the Prime Minister of Hungary. Okay, he has made his own clear that migrants, no, for him, they're not going to allow them, to troop into his country where he will be building ghettos for them. So many European countries are tightening their borders amid the high wave and influx of migrants into the European Union countries. Let me know your own opinion on this. I'll be waiting to see what you have to say at the comment section. Please share this video and make it go viral so others will know. Because a lot of people tend to sell their properties, their landed and everything. And it will not be a good thing when you arrive in Europe. At the end of the day, you want to deport the person because you say that the person is coming from either a safe country or one excuse or the other. Okay? Thank you.